What is up, guys? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, thank you for being here. If you haven't catch the replay, I'm happy that you're able to see some gameplay. We are feeling pretty hyped about Squad Busters right now. We got the new update that's probably about a week away, and this week I think we're gonna get update information, which is pretty dope. So let's go ahead and get after it. Let's see. We got Mad Forest. I'm digging Mad Forest. We're going to play some Mad Forest to start. Ooh, got something to do here. And you'll have to let me know how the game audio is versus my voice. Begun to slowly start streaming over the past 2 or 3 weeks now. So we're just getting used to things all over again. You might remember me playing Clash of Clans. But this is the game that I'm like really digging into these days. It fits my lifestyle a little bit better at the moment, and yeah. So let's go ahead and hop in to some games. We need to adjust this army though. Let's see, what are we gonna do? I don't think I've been running Trader on this. I've been running Greg, of course. And let's see, what else? What else do we got? Oh, Bo. Okay, so Bo would be in place of Chicken. And then Mike is pretty good, but you know, because we take so much damage, I think Frank is probably better than Mike here. Because Frank can stun the trees. But you'll see how I like to play this. What my general strategy is for this. So let's get after it. All right, Mad Forest. Green preview's looking good. Nice, okay. Hop right in. Greg, right off the rip. It's a good corner to be in, too. We got 3 trees. Can be a little bit dangerous. Ooh, 4 trees. What am I talking about? Okay. Get some boots. Take a bunch of damage to start. Grab a barbarian. Go ahead and get that. Oh, Hog Rider. That's what I like. Oh. Come on. Alright. And Bo's pretty good just to cut the trees down pretty early on. And get that. Right over here. Barbarian. I don't think 2 Gregs is good on this. Because you still have to fight people towards the end. Sick. But I just picked a Greg.
6 players remaining.
Sometimes I get picking boxes. Now that I've gone for 1 extra Greg, I kind of have to go for a second fuse Greg. So not the worst. Can certainly use it. You can see we're doing well with the lead right now. Go ahead and pick up another bow. Hog Rider, of course, is helping massively. On there, okay.
2 minutes.
Okay. We are at 2 minutes. So now that we're in the middle, we really do want to crush the middle, like try to dominate middle. Looks like there's a lot of action. You might stay away from that for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Frank. Right here. Finish off the Hog Rider. We don't really like to fight people in this mode if we can help it. And of course, when we get to the final minute, I almost completely ignore fighting people unless they just force my hand. Look at that. 2 roughs. It's kind of nice. No, we don't have a healer. Ooh, they got a nice splash on us, though.
Final stretch. Eternal Rocks. Fusion. Gem mine.
It's almost better just to ignore people and try to take down these trees. Nice. I just keep picking roughs in the final minute.
30 seconds.
Don't even really want to fight. I think we're gonna win this. Unless someone gets busted. Oh, like us? Oh no! Someone went for me.
7, 6, 5,
Not good.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Nice game.
Finish. 5th place. Nice job.
I suppose the second Greg probably heard our damage. Let's try it again. Next. All right, stream quality is looking good on both platforms. I'm so happy. The last time that I streamed, I was having some serious problems with the stability of the stream. So checking in on this is like massive. Feel free to say hello.
Common.
All right, the question is, do we bother putting Max in so we can run? Or do we just say, you know what, screw it? You know what? We'll keep it. Get my power cable up here. Pulling on me.
Collect gems to win.
All right, Greg. You know, and I have actually played this mode without Greg and just playing barbarians instead, which works. Ooh, that's a good one.
Fusion. Shelly.
Stay away from me. Shelly.
9 players remaining.
Double up.
Fusion.
There we go. I think it's worth it to go here now. I just said no second Greg and I did it again. Bro. Brother. We're gonna stay in the corner. Okay, Hog Rider helps. Bob was in our last match too.
Remaining.
I tell you, there's one player that like has my number, and that's by Alexis, 17. I feel like throughout the day I match that player like multiple times, and every time I match them, it's a struggle.
2 minutes left.
And I found their YouTube channel, and I watched their stuff today. He talks really fast.
7 players remaining. Fusion.
It's in Spanish, and my Spanish is not great to follow super quick. Pick up a heal here. I'm not even bothering with that. We don't have damage yet. Okay. Why does that guy think it's appropriate to walk up to me like that? Is that like bot behavior? Okay, Bob is obviously crushing the battlefield right now.
Gem mine open.
Got him.
5 players remaining.
Another rough.
Fusion.
I don't know that we're going to be able to fight Bob.
Fusion. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, Bob's got like double our score right now.
3 players remaining.
And there he is, and I don't want to throw second.
Fusion. Fusion. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, second's good.
Finish.
Second's solid.
Second place. Excellent.
Bob. So Bob's a real one.
Common.
By Alexis 17 is also a real one.
Medic.
Hopefully you don't run into him. Lady D. Forget who Lady D is. Alright, let's get it again. Whew. Flap my face a little bit. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
To win.
Greg start. Okay, we're not picking a second Greg this game. We're just not doing it. We're going to fuse the one Greg, and then we're going to move on with life.
Greg. Fusion.
We're going to go for a Barbarian this time.
Barbarian.
Alright,
Barbarian.
he's up.
Fusion.
Ruffs on top. Unfortunately, we didn't get to fuse a unit with that, but that's not bad, though.
Ice Wizard.
Alright, this is really where we would like to
Players
be.
remaining. Coco. Players remaining.
I'm gonna get our squad together again. That's the one difficult thing about this mode, is your squad can get busted up or like broken in half just by the trees. And then someone comes up and you're all in like 3 places.
Fusion.
We're okay.
Coco.
Alright, we're not doing that.
Fusion. 2 minutes left. Miner.
We'll take the miner though. Here's the hog.
Rider.
Don't get cute with me. I lost 70% of his squad. Use my Poco here. My healing going. We're gonna play a game of minding our own business this game. Get another wizard? Hey, I'll take it.
Final stretch. Fusion. Gem mine open. Fusion. Fusion. Fusion.
Oh, yeah, baby.
5 players remaining. Fusion. 30 seconds. Fusion. Fusion.
You winning this? Yes.
Nine, eight,
3,000 gem game?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Finish.
All right, we took a few to warm up.
What a win.
Nice. 3,000 gem game, baby. I realized kind of late in the game that if I was going to participate in the community leaderboard for this and possibly win the t-shirt, that I had to actually register my... Like, I joined the Discord, but then I had to register for the leaderboard. So now I don't know if that means I have no gems accumulated or not, but I feel like because I didn't register until like this morning, I think it started counting this morning. Well, 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 look who is alive. What's up, Kraken Unchained? The Spicy. Of course, you're a mod. Brother, how are you? How's it going? Long time no see. You know who I saw who I saw recently? Mary Kay. I saw Mary Kay. I saw Thomas. I saw Jason. Yeah, man. I don't know if Kokutu didn't show up. But yeah. What's up, man? How have you been, dude? Are you still playing Clash, or are you have you moved on to other games? I'm always curious about that. Turn down my music so I can hear myself think. No, basically Counter-Strike only. Bro, Counter-Strike has always been a hot game. And it's what's crazy to me is Counter-Strike has like not fallen off like ever. It's pretty much always been there. It's always been competitive. And how old is Counter-Strike now? Like, have they... First off, I know very little about Counter-Strike because I don't think I've played it, but like once at somebody's house. So, Fighter 1011, what's up, dude? Crazy seeing you streaming. What's up, man? How have you been? Where's everyone at these days with their lives?
Collect gems to win.
Let's see. We'll start one Greg. We're only taking one Greg. I think that was my mistake in the first couple matches. I tried to fuse up 2 Gregs and I got punished for it when people started wanting to fight towards the end of the match.
9 players remaining. Greg.
So we fuse one Greg and then we move on with our life. Where's the box? Oh. Derp. I'm gonna rage on this. Let's go ahead and take the tree down. You're old. How old are you now? It's crazy. I'm 37 now. What are all these bots doing?
8 players remaining. Shelly.
They're all just like crowding me.
Dominance.
Take it. I mean, keys are keys.
7 players remaining. Coco.
Nice. Ooh, rough. Okay.
Fusion.
I think we're just gonna stick right here for a second. Kind of see how this goes for us. There's my Hog Rider.
2 minutes.
We don't really want to fight that guy. Took his key. Haha, nerd.
Shelly. Fusion.
Another roughs. This is looking solid for us right now.
Six players remaining.
Nice. I'm gonna log this guy away. That's at 7 o'clock. He comes over here. Hog Rider again.
5 players remaining.
BTP baby, just wanted to hop in. Hope to see you more. Yeah, you know, I picked up my first stream in a while, like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So I've been kind of trying to figure out like a schedule that would work for me.
Fusion.
Kind of understanding how I can fit this back into my life because I miss it. Like I miss live streaming. Just like talking to people and like having that kind of that sense of community. But also not wanting to take it like crazy seriously. 'Cause I think that's where you can get kind of discouraged with like, well, how's your followership doing? You know, of course the goal is always. Can I kill this guy? Am I winning? Nope.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Okay, I am.
Finish. What a
So
win.
28. Yeah, you know, it was crazy. I think it was Thomas that was saying when he first started watching me, he was like 16 and now he's like 21 years old and like getting ready to go to graduate school. And it's crazy. Like crazy to think that much time has passed. It's wild, man. But that's, you know, I've seen it before where like streamers jump in and they have like a pretty solid streak. And then for one reason or another, they stop, right? They have to do other things with life, whatever. But then they come back to it and a lot of the same people kind of tune in. And it's not always about, you know, you're all still playing the exact same game that you initially played together. It's like, you just want to chat. You just want to like, I don't know. You just want to be friends. It's cool, man. I need to watch the YouTube chat because I don't think I'm seeing it. Unless it's just that quiet. If you're watching on YouTube, say hello, guys. Can't tell always if my restream is working because I'm using restream.io to multicast right now. I'm doing YouTube and Twitch. still trying to figure out if everything's working right. It's like every stream I boot up, there's at least one little thing that kind of goes wrong or isn't quite dialed in yet. But today's looking solid. And I'll tell you, the major change that I made was I have ghetto rigged my my router. I've stretched my router as far as it can from the access from the plug in the wall. And I've actually got a hard line Ethernet cable going from my router to my PC, because before I was trying to use Wi-Fi to stream, and I figured out that my Wi-Fi adapter is not fantastic. And streaming on Wi-Fi is just not the wave. Let's go for another one. Streaming over Wi-Fi is it's a dangerous game. Like, Twitch does not like it. If the stream drops for more than like 30 seconds for any reason, like if my internet connection gets confused or something and tries to connect to, instead of the 2.4 gigahertz band, it wants to go to the 5.0 gigahertz band, and it drops for more than 30 seconds, it'll just kill the stream entirely. And I have to like stop the stream and rebroadcast, and that's not good. So I got Ethernet hooked up to it now, and so far it's been smooth sailing. Crossing my fingers that I don't have to mess with that anymore. Okay. Come on back here.
9 players remaining.
These boxes feel a little far away from one another, don't they?
Fusion.
I'm not even bothering with the
Poco.
tree giant yet because I need damage to take it down. There we go. Bo plus Greg is solid. The other thing about Bo is he has the mines, so when you get in the middle and all those tree giants are like clumped up together, your mines can splash multiple tree giants. And they also kind of protect you from people that are wanting to like hop in on your fun,
8 players
because they'll
remaining.
knock them up too.
Fusion.
Question is, the guy's looking tiny. He has like 4 units. I have like three times the pulls that he does at this point.
Left.
Take a wizard now. We're not quite large enough yet. There's the hog. Tree plus to kill. I like that.
6 players remaining.
Another hog.
Players remaining.
Oh, there was a rush.
Fusion.
Rest in peace.
Wizard. Wizard. Fusion.
As far as I know, BTP is out of commission,
Final stretch.
which kind of stinks.
Eternal Rush.
Because I think I would be giving it a shot.
Gem mine open. Eternal Rush. Fusion. Unstoppable. Fusion. 4 players remaining. Fusion.
I needed to get that to have a shot first, I think.
30 seconds.
Keeps coming into my shrink. The question is, can I get away from this guy?
Eternal Rush. Fusion.
Nah, I don't think so. I think we're kind of done.
10, 9, 8,
Yeah, we can't move.
6, 5,
Yeah, that's not good.
3,
Eh.
Finish! Fourth place. Well done.
Get my bottle of water. Oh yeah, and I do need to put my laundry in the dryer. La-da. Uh-oh. And my dryer almost broke. Oh no, it did break. No. Rest in peace. Gotta love that. There we go. Good. Hopefully it ain't too loud. I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. Alright, and a bottle of water. Done. Do, 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 do. All right.
Coming.
Bring the camera down a little bit, maybe. It's probably good that way.
Big. Super big.
What do you think about this update, though? I hope whatever they do with the King, Queen, Mortis, and Royale King, I hope it's good. I hope it's almost like they kind of become a hero, the actual heroes, because the King and the Queen are heroes in Clash of Clans. Mortis is kind of okay in Squad Bust or in Brawl Stars. He was kind of high skill cap when the game first came out. I have no idea how he is now.
Infernal Rush Fusion.
Because you have to get basically right on top of people to do damage, but once you do,
Greg.
Mortis could be pretty deadly. Alright. Again, one Greg, no more. We want to be able to fight. Another Ruff? It's our lucky day.
Barbarian. Barbarian. Fusion. Dominance. 9 players remaining.
I don't know if I should be picking up the bow. You guys gonna be mad at me later for taking all those fruit from him. Give me that key. Oh man, I missed the key.
Fusion.
Not cool. Poco.
Poco.
Good heavens, I need a Poco. Save my Ruffs. Pretty large squad. Why did I pick that? I meant to get the Poco. You ever do that?
Barbarian.
You're like, I could have sworn I picked the other thing.
7 players remaining. Fusion.
But it's just your
2 minutes left.
old hands.
Fusion.
Big Shelly, Big Miner. Looking good. Oh, that guy away. We don't want to play with you, homie. We're on our own mission right now.
6 players remaining. Ice Wizard. Miner. Fusion. Wizard.
Wizard. Where's that guy lagging?
Greater. Fusion. Final stretch. Gem mine open. Eternal Rush. Fusion.
For a minute.
Eternal Rush. Fusion. Eternal Rush. Fusion.
Nice.
Eternal Rush. Fusion. 30 seconds left. 5 players remaining.
Good bomb.
Eternal Rush. Fusion.
We're looking solid.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Okay.
Finish.
What's up, man? Nicholas Gabriel. Salve. Hey, I'm from Brazil. I don't speak English very well. Lower the game volume to hear you. Okay. How can you increase your speech? That's a good question. You know, I was a teacher in Turkey for a few years, and I taught English as a second language. I think that the best way for you to learn, if you want to increase your speaking skills, is try to put yourself around people that speak, and try to I try to just try to make friends that speak English and spend time around them. But then also something else that I would recommend is watching like TV shows or movies that are in English can help you. And you can kind of play with having the subtitles on or off. Very nicely played. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have my good games and I have my bad games. Trust me. But thank you for being here. Sina Mahmoudi. Sina, I hope I'm saying it right. Do you know how to speak Portuguese, good or not? I do not speak Portuguese. I know a little bit of Spanish, but like what I'm telling you to do, like watch TV and watch movies in English. I find like Spanish YouTubers, and I'm trying to like increase my Spanish by watching gamers that speak Spanish, and because I already know the game, so I kind of understand somewhat of what they're talking about, kind of, right? Use Max, good for speed. Yeah, you know, normally I do. In Squad League, I definitely do. But in Mad Forest, I find that, like, because you're just pounding trees, if you don't get run over in the early game, when you have so many Colonel Ruffs, oftentimes, like, I don't even try to chase people down towards the end. Like, if people really want to fight me at the end of this game mode, I will. But yeah. What's your ID? What do you mean? I mean, they coming, baby. Right there. The one and the only. Hold on a second. Let me try to decide if I can show you. Wait a minute. I'm gonna see this real quick. Yeah, this is me, baby. I seriously don't understand English. What you're saying? There's no Google Translate. Oh, okay. Well, maybe in the replay, the captions or the subtitles can help you. But let's go ahead and play some more Mad Forest while we're thinking about it. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. He left us too soon, man. I love his music. He's one of those artists that I get on repeat, and then I remember every time the guy's gone. So. Can I get a Greg real quick? No. Take a Shelly. I'm using Google Translate to talk to you. Ah. Well, do you have an English class? Do you have English class at school? Because that certainly helps. To have a little bit of... To have a teacher.
9 players remaining.
Poco.
Poco.
I don't know if this is smart, but... I don't like this position right here. You know what I do like, though? This spot.
Poco. 8 players remaining.
I don't want to lose on my barbs yet.
7 players remaining. 6 players remaining.
Poco. Okay, so we should be feeling a little bit better. Being in the middle is not advisable. I don't suggest doing this. Like right there in the very center, you get pinched. But this, yeah. Ruffs. This guy's gone. Nice.